Hey everyone, it's Epris Powelson from New Harvest Apostolic Church, and I am here on this amazing Tuesday to do the Dig Deep devotional. I am super excited, like I always am, to bring to you what I feel as if it is from the Lord and just to be able to maybe help a little bit. I want to talk about worth. W-O-R-T-H, worth. So every day we decide what is worth something. When you go to the grocery store, you decide if something is worth that money to you. You may have clothing that you look at and decide whether or not it's worth the full price, or if you would buy it if it was on sale. You go through your day and you decide what is worth that money. You decide what is worth your time. You decide what is worth your energy. You decide what is worthy of you. These are just things that we go through our day. A situation. You decide what is worth it to you. I don't know how many times people have said, nope, that's just not worth it. The end result may not be worth the time that you're going to put into it. When it comes to jobs, situations that we're in, is the pay worth what you're doing? Is the experience that you're gonna have worth the money? So an amusement park, a movie, an event, anything like that, is it going to be worth the money? Is it going to be worth the time? Is it going to be worth the experience? So we go through our days deciding all the time where our worth sits. What matters to us in that worth, right? So I want to talk to you about your worth. Like, what are you worth? Yes, we are very selfish with our time and we are very selfish with our money, but are you worth it for someone else? Like, do you make yourself worth it for someone else's time, for someone else's money, for someone else's energy? Are you worth it? A lot of us sit there with self-doubt and we decide to ourselves, no, I'm not worth it. I'm not worth anything. I'm not worth, as my pastor said this last weekend, a hill of beans or anything like that. You just decide those things in yourself because that's a self-confidence thing. But we are worth it. We make ourselves worth it. If you're striving to be better and you're striving to do things, give yourself the best. Make the things that you do worth it. Be that little bit selfishness in your time, your energy, but be worth it to other people too. If you're worth it in yourself, if you're dedicated to what you do, if your time management is dedicated, if you're consistent and you're trustworthy, and those people are gonna put their worth in you, and you're gonna have that worth. If this is making sense, this made sense to me completely because I want to be worthy of people. I want people to be able to come to me and say, you know what? You're a great friend. You're worthy of my friendship. I want people to come to me and be like, I want you in my life because you're worthy of being in my life. That's exactly what we should be doing. We should be striving to be worthy. Self-confidence is an issue among men, women, children. It doesn't matter. Self-confidence. But if you're just striving to do the best that you can and be the best person that you can, you're gonna be worthy. You're going to be worthy of those friendships, those good friendships. You're going to be worthy of the mate that you choose. You're going to be worthy of all aspects. And you know what? God feels as if we are worthy. We were worthy enough to die for. We were worthy enough for him to come down and save us. We are worthy. So who are we to tell him that we're not? When we're sitting here self-conscious, we're sitting here and we're telling ourselves, I'm not worthy of this. I'm not able. I'm not capable. I'm not this. I'm not that. I'm not worthy of that friendship. I'm not worthy of that mate. I'm not worthy of that person. I'm not worthy to do great things. I'm not worthy of any. Who are we? If you're not striving to be worthy, you're never going to be. I heard something today is that And it is so true. And we actually use it amongst our church. You know, we don't want to be stinking thinking. It's so accurate. Is that how you think and how you go into aspects, including yourself and your worth, is exactly what you're going to be that day. So if I wake up in the morning and I'm like, you know what? I'm just not worth anything today. I don't feel good about myself. I'm gonna stay in bed. Am I worthy to anybody? Should my kids depend on me? No. But if I wake up in the morning and say, you know what? Today is great. Today is going to be a good day. It may have been bad. It may have started out bad. I may have gotten a text message that was the worst. But I'm going to do good. I'm going to be worthy for someone, because guess what? Even if you think that you are not worthy or no one is looking at you, I promise you there is someone out there that cares about you and knows that you are worthy to them, that they know your worth. I know a lot of people's worth, and I need to do better about telling them their worth, because as a society, we need to make sure that we're letting people know that they're worthy of the Savior dying for us, that they are worthy of our friendships, that they are worth dying for. I'm so thankful that I was able to give you this word. I hope it touches you like it has me. You are worthy. And if you haven't been told that today, you are worth it. I don't care what's happened today at all. I have nothing. It could have been the worst day in the world. You are worth it to someone. And even more so, you're worth it to God. Thank you and have a blessed day.